Hello, good morning everyone. Today we are going to start the definition of numerical control NC machines, components of NC system, layouts, program of instructions, part programming instructions, all those we'll study today. Okay. So, what is numerical control machine? First we'll see that one. Okay. What is that numerical control machine? It is a form of programmable automation in which the process is controlled by numbers, letters, and symbols. So, what is this? It is a program written by numbers, letters, and symbols. Okay. This NC machine is a program of instruction designed by a particular work part or a job. So it is a program written for a job or a part of work. When the job changes the program of instruction, it is changed NC technology for. So we for one job work we'll write one program. If we want to change the other work, other job, we should write another program for that. Okay, according to the designs, we'll change our programs. That is called numerical control machine. Okay, so what is this? The program written by numbers, letters, and symbols is called numerical control machine. So, in numerical control programs are quite flexible. These are quite flexible, quite easy. We can change and write the program for different designs, all those things. Okay, NC technology is applied to verify of operations like machining, drafting, assembling, inspection, sheet metal work, welding, and such. So for after doing this program writing, we can go for inspection in sheet metal. Also, we can do welding, all those in numerical control machine. So that is about numerical control machine. Next, we see about components of NC machines. What are the components? So what are the components the NC machine is having? We'll see. A function numerical control system consists of three basics. So it has three parts. First one is program of instruction. Next one is control unit. It is also called MCU. MCU means machine control unit. Okay. Next one, machine tool or operating unit. So three parts. So NC system contains three parts: program of instruction, control unit, and machining tool. So next, that layout is there. So layout means it is connected to the program instructor. From there it go to the data to the control unit. From there the data will go to the machine tool. Okay, like this it is connected. First we will see program of instruction. Okay, first one is program of instruction. What that does, it is a step by step of direction which tells the machine tool what to do. So this program instruction will tell first what step to do, next what step to do, like that it gives instruction to the machine. Next what it do, written using numerical control and symbols which can be interpreted by the control unit. So we'll write the program by using these symbols and numerical numbers. So with that we'll write the program. These instructions uses one paper, tape, magnetic discussion, cassettes, punched cards as input media. So these so in that input media, what will take paper. Paper taper, we have seen one long paper with the wide thickness. We having hose, that is called paper taper. In that it will store the data. This is used, paper taper is used for store the data. So whatever we have written the program, it will store the data in that. Okay. Next one is what a machine control unit. Okay, machine control unit. What this do? This consists of electronic and hardware that reduce and interpret the program and converts into mechanical action of the machine tool. So the what this do? It converts the program. Whatever we have written the program, it converts into machine language. this it will converts into machine language so that the machine can understand what to do. So machine control unit is the second basic component. So it is second. First one is program instruction. This is second basic component of numerical control. It consists of electronics and hardwares. So it consists of two parts, that is electronic hardwares. Next, machine control units converts the program instruction into machine language. So it converts the program into machine language so that the machine can understand. So for that it has internal parts, tape reader, data buffer, signals, output channels, feedback channels. Those all will be in the machine so that it can store the data and give out the data whichever it wants. So tape reader is an electromechanical device. Okay, tape reader is an electromechanical device. It stores, it operates when we on the button. So it's response and it will start the machine. The signals of output channels and connected it to the servo motor. So for this we will having servo motor so that we can when we on it, the signals can reach to the servo motors and control the machine tool so that it can control the machine tool. From this signals output channels, instructions sent to the machine tool. From this from the servo motor, the signals will send it to the output channel, that is called machine tool. Okay, from like that the machine control units work. So recent controllers includes on-board computer to effective manage these activities. These activities they are referred as a computer numerical. So it is connected with the CPU. That's why it is called a machine control unit. From system only we can control on off and start the machine. Yeah. Next one is machine tool. What this will do? Machine tool operating unit. What this work? It consists of machine table. It, it will have machine table, spindle, ball screw, drive motors and necessary controllers. All this will be its parts. So what we'll do, we'll see. Additional equipment like tool holder, work holder. These also it will have tool holder, work holder, rotary table. So these all are the parts of the machine tool. Okay, what we each will do? Machine tool is the third basic component. So this is the third part of this components of the NC system. First one is program instructor, second is control unit, third one is machine tool. So what this do? It is the part of the NC system which performs used work. So whatever the work we should use, it perform that work. It consists of the work table, spindle, the motor and control necessary to drive them. So it controls and it drives the machine. It also includes the cutting tool work, fixtures and other excellence. So cutting tool work, cutting tools also it will need to cut the job work. Next, fixtures to fix the job and other auxiliary equipments. Other auxiliary mean work holding devices equipments like changing the tool, changing the bit, like that other tools will be there needed in the machine operation. So these are the machine tool operation. So what it does, it run the machine with the necessary part equipments, that is it needs motors to start, control necessary control, spindle on off it needs, one table it needs, next auxiliary equipments like fixing them and removing them, stop button, on button. So these are comes under machine control unit. So today what we have studied, only concepts of components of NC system. So what components of NC system, how it works we have seen. Okay. So what three parts it has: program instruction, control unit and machine tool. So what this program will give instruction, whatever we have written the program, it tells the machine to when to start, how to write with the symbols, with symbols and numerical numbers will write. Next, machine control, what we do is change that whatever we have written the program, it change into machine control unit. Machine control unit means It changes the our language, written language, into machine language. It will changes. So it stores the data in tape reader, data buffer, signal output. All those will be it uses to store the data and giving input and output devices. Next, third one, machine tool. What it changes? It will holds the work pieces like that. Tool changes, spindle on off, motor drive, control speed, control on off, cutting tools to change the job on off, to change the tools. All those machine parts it will be having. So these are the main parts of the NC